Good morning, dear students. Go through the problem number 8. Computation of taxable capital gain of Mr. Sayyad for the assessment year 2019-20. See, this is in your Xerox copy and same question available in 7 author textbook. Number 1. Sale price of shares of Lotus Limited acquired on 1st June 2018 and it was sold on 1st April 2018 for rupees 3,15,000. Cost price of these shares were 1,05,000. Second one, sale price of shares of Mayuri Limited. He has invested in Mayuri Limited company acquired in 2009-10. It was purchased in 2009-10. Index given. Sold on 1st December 2018. 5,20,000. Cost price of these shares were 75,000. See, cost price means purchase price or acquisition cost. Next, third one, sale price of jewelry sold on 1st August 2018 for rupees 6 lakh. Cost of jewelry acquired in 2005-6. Index given. The cost price is 60,000. Sale of listed debenture on 1st February 2019 for 2,30,000. These were purchased on 1st January 2006 for 1,85,000. Goodwill of a profession which is self-generated asset is sold for 1,75,000. Fair market value as on 1st April 2001 is rupees 10,000. This is the question. Computation of taxable income from capital gain. Go through the answer. Here the assessee is the Mr. Sayyad. He is the resident. Previous year 2018-19. Assessment year 2019-20. See, first one, shares in Lotus Limited. Shares were purchased in 1st June 2000. Make it purchase date. Make it 1st June 2017 in question. And it was sold on 1st April 2018. Sale consideration 3,15,000. See, here share is a financial asset. So purchase and sale difference is less than 1 year. So it is treated as a short-term capital asset. Sale consideration 3,15,000. There is no any transfer expenses. Transfer expenses means realization expenses. Nothing is there. Net sale consideration 3,15,000. So for short-term capital asset, cost of acquisition directly applicable. Cost of acquisition 1,05,000. No cost of improvement. So gross short-term capital gain 2,10,000. For short-term capital asset for share, there is no any exemption, no information in first point. So the taxable short-term capital gain 2,10,000. The second one, shares in Mayuri Limited. They were invested in shares of Mayuri Limited. It was purchased in 2009 and it was sold in 2018. So difference between purchase and sale more than 1 year because share is financial asset. So it is treated as a long-term capital asset. Sale consideration 5,20,000. No realization expenses. So net sale consideration 5,20,000. For long-term capital asset you have to apply index. So formula to apply index cost of acquisition divided by CI of the year of acquisition means acquired year index into sales year index. Cost of acquisition 75,000 which was purchased in 2009 means 2009-10 financial year index is 148 and sales year index 280. So 1,41,892. There is no index cost of improvement. Therefore, gross long-term capital gain 3,78,109. No exemption information available for point number 2. So, taxable long-term capital gain 3,78,108. Next one, jewelry. Jewelry, it was purchased on 1st April 2005 and it was sold on 2018. So difference between purchase and sale again more than 3 years. Jewelry belongs to other kind of asset. So it is treated as a long-term capital gain. Sale consideration 6 lakh. No transfer expenses or realization expenses. Therefore net sale consideration 6 lakh. Indexed cost of acquisition applicable because jewelry is long-term capital asset. Formula cost of acquisition divided by CII of the acquired year into sales year index. Here cost of acquisition 60,000. Acquired year index, that is 2005-6, it was purchased. So index is 117 and sold 2018-19. So index is 280. Therefore indexed cost of acquisition 1,43,500. Therefore there is no cost of improvement. Gross long-term capital gain 4,56,410. No exemption information available. Therefore taxable long-term capital gain 4,56,410. And next one, debenture, which was purchased on 1st January 2006 and it was sold on 1st February 2019. See, remember this point is very important, dear students. The difference between purchase and sale of debenture is more than 1 year. Though the debenture is financial asset and difference is more than 1 year, we can treat as a long-term capital asset, but no index applicable for debenture. For debenture, no index is applicable. Remember, this point is very important. So here sales consideration 2,30,000. Always treat as a debenture as a short term. You have to apply the short term format itself. No long term format available or maybe applicable for debenture because index not applicable for debenture. Here sales consideration 2,30,000. Cost of acquisition 1,85,000. No cost of improvement and no sales expenses or transfer expense, nothing is there. Therefore directly we can treat as a gross capital gain 45,000. 2,30,000 minus 1,85,000, that is the 45,000. Remember, sales consideration 2,30,000, no realization expenses, so net sale consideration 2,35,000. Cost of acquisition, though the debenture is long term capital asset, index apply agalla because no index applicable for debenture. So cost of acquisition 1,85,000 directly applicable. It means it is the purchase cost. So gross capital gain 45,000. No exemption available. Therefore long term capital gain 45,000. And self-generated goodwill of a profession, it is which is just self-generated is chargeable to tax. It is directly chargeable. Don't follow short-term, long-term capital gain format. It is directly taxable. So take down the note. The goodwill of profession which is self-generated asset is chargeable to tax. That is 1,75,000 directly. Okay, thank you. If you have any doubt, you can write.